Welcome to another video series of Own the World Plays EU4. We're going to be playing this one as Castille. I haven't played in a while, so I thought I'd do something a little bit easier, but I also was looking on Steam to see which achievements I hadn't done yet. And the one that is the most popular one that I haven't completed, or the most people have completed, is At Every Continent. And so that seemed like a good one for Castille. And another one that was high up there was No Pirates in the Caribbean, so another very good Castille one. I thought it would be a fun way to get back into the game after a little bit of a break. Castille is a good nation to start off with. We can pretty much insulate ourselves from Europe if we get the right alliances to fall. So let's just jump right in. We can see we don't have any rivals yet and see whose rival is. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see. A France, England, Aragon, but that's what we'll take. We'll tell Aragon we don't like them. We'll tell England we don't like them. And we're going to tell Morocco we don't like them. Because, well, we'd rather not deal with this. We actually would like France to be our friend. So we've got that taken care of. Now we can come check out our advisors, this next one, and look at... This is the one downside to playing Castille. Is at the beginning of the game, they have terrible leaders. So our king is King Juan II de Trastamara, who is a 1-1-2. Those are out of 6. He actually damages relationships. He does make our missionaries better, and gives us another possible advisor. So those two are pluses. Our heir, Enrique, is a 0-0-0. Enrique is kind of useless, and he is infertile. So our hope will be that these two die off pretty quickly and we get somebody else. So let's come in here, pick who we get, national unrest or missionary strength. Well, right now neither of those are going to provide anything of value. So we're actually going to grab the missionary strength because we'll use that one probably first. And then our diplomatic, and we're just looking at +1s, because +2s are too expensive just yet. Diplomatic reputation, improved relations, or spy network construction. Well, spy network construction is, we're not going to be doing too much with this just yet. Improved relations, that could be valuable, but this diplomatic reputation will actually be very nice, because this will allow us to get alliances and things faster. So we're going to take that. And for military, morale of armies or discipline. If I remember correctly, discipline tends to be better if we come here. No, it's on the military screen. So right now, our morale of armies is 2.97 from technology, Spanish traditions, power projection, army tradition, prestige. And then... Discipline. Yeah. So discipline, if I remember correctly, morale, it's about a 0.25 relationship. And I may be very wrong on that. So 10% morale is going to equal about 2.5% discipline. And we've got a lot of bonuses to morale, so let's pick up some of that discipline. So we've taken care of that screen. Next, we've got our military. We can come here. I think it's easier to check out our force limit, so we can build these up. I like to have them even, just because I'm a little OCD on this. So we want 14, and we can build it right here. I love this feature. This is awesome. I want them to be 10s and 4s. Then we want to come check out our ship capability. So we've got our traders. Okay, so 22. I can add 3. So this is the trade fleet. And we'll protect trade in Sevilla right here. Easily enough done. This, we would like 3 more here so we can move the whole fleet at once. And then we're going to stick that thing in mothballs. Okay. Slowly getting things going. We haven't gotten our diplomats going, so let's check out what missions we have. Interesting. I've never had this one as the first one, but we're going to solidify our papal relations first, because we want Pope Man to like us. In Spain, we will play pretty Catholic in this game, so we'll just send one of our diplomats over there. The next one we're going to send to Navarra, because we're going to play a game. We're going to play the race to be allied, to get them vassalized. Now, because we don't want to let France or Aragon get that. We want them to be part of Castille and hopefully eventually Spain. And so our last one, we can go ahead and we'll throw Portugal, an ally as well, because we have to wait a day. So we're going to go ahead and get this on click. That we rolled through that pretty quickly. The big goal early on is going to be, complete the Reconquista and get some land from Morocco down here. And then after that, we'll see what we can do about, we're going to try to avoid this, but should France or England start to fall apart, we may jump in. But the big thing right now is we have terrible leaders, so our military points are pretty poor. So we need to get those up. So, perfect. Navarra accepted, and then they threw a marriage back. We love that idea. Portugal will offer an alliance to you. Okay, now, there is this handy-dandy diplomatic thing in the alliance actions. Who else would be? Tlemcen would be our ally, huh? That is a very interesting idea, because I would like to keep Tunis and Morocco apart. You are rivaled with Granada and with Tunis. And Morocco hates you. Well, this is going to work awesome. We're going to keep Tlemcen as a friend. I don't think I've ever played that way. I've played Castille a few times, but I don't think I've ever been able to pick up somebody like that. So we can come look at our list now. Nope, us. 2 of 4. Navarra, Portugal. Tlemcen, you didn't take it? What's the deal? Why are we just not showing yet? I'm trying to figure out what's going on, because I want them to be my friend. I guess the other question, the way this board is broken, I call it a board, but the map, Austria is 18, so we are going to need Austria in the HRE to make this game work. Dynastically, how close are we? So one of these guys needs to go over and make friends with Austria. We just want them as kind of protection against... Really, it's against France and Aragon, because France is going to pick up Aragon. Yeah, Provence. And Portugal wants to marry us. We are cool with that idea. Move up speed. Now, Tlemcen. Okay, so we need to... Why are we -6? We're different religions. So I need you as a plus, and then you'll be my ally. Sometimes game logic. Come home. Now we can be allies. Done. Okay. Naples wants to dispute trade. That's kind of irrelevant to the game right now. Tlemcen, we do need to improve our relationship with you. There we go. So right now, everybody's working on making friends. Yeah, we're just going to let the pirates roam. I can't do much about that. But we can raise our money a little bit. We don't need any maintenance. We can turn the forts off. Because we'll be sitting here until we are able to deal with these things. You just allied Morocco. That is going to be a big plus to how this game breaks out. So, as long as they don't get with Tunis, we're fine. So Poland went with taking the Union. Let's get our messages set right. Nope, filter messages about me. Best guess, who'd you put? Aragon, Austria, England, Grenada, Morocco, Naples, Navarre, Portugal, Tlemcen. Let's get Denmark on that list. Anybody else we need to know about? We probably need to know about the Ottomans. We just need to keep them in our thoughts. Actually, did Burgundy make that list? I do need to know about them as well. Burgundy did not make that list. And so Brittany on France. How did none of them end up on that list? Yeah, we need that group. Pope excommunicated Florence. That falls into the big whoop-de-doo category. Where's the big fleet? No, I just wanted the big one out. There we go. Merge, mothball, now you guys can get to be friends. Burgundy declared war on Provence. Okay. Austria, are you ready to be besties? No. Austria would have too many friends. Quality wool. Money! Awesome. The Ottomans declared war on Kandahar. Okay. So, Austria, if you're not going to be you allied Hungary, Baden, Palatinate, Genoa, and the Papal State. So I am going to call you home. Awesome. And we've got our influence. Curia will let that finish up. So now we have choices. The rival of our rival, Genoa, is at least 20. Diplomatic power. Yeah, we'll do it. Which means... Oh wow, why are we so high already? Enemy of our enemy. Who do we both hate? Oh, we both hate Aragon. Cool. And the last ship is built, so you can be mothballed. Oh, turn a blind eye, lose base tax, earn the ability, lose loyalty. So that's actually a good thing, because I forgot about these people. We have these estates which control provinces and can give us some bonuses. So we're going to come demand diplomatic support and then grant monopoly charters, which will hurt a little bit, but we'll survive. The clergy will demand administrative support because admin points are awesome. Can send an emissary to the Pope for 10 Pope points, but we will seek support of the clergy. And then we will come here, and we will call a Diet, which will push us there. Now I can't do either. I can't do that, which would be really nice. You know what? I'm just going to let them be mad. There's just not a way around it. We need the points. So they'll lose 20 of those. Yeah, they'll be unhappy. Yeah, those both are going to hurt a little bit. Then we're going to grant a generalship. We don't want this to go over 80, because then bad events happen. So we're playing with fire. Nope, I didn't select it. The rival of a rival, Genoa. Right? Yeah. So now we have a second general. Francisco de Toledo and Alvaro de Luna. We want to make Enrique a leader. Ooh, and that is an awesome roll. A 3-1-2-1. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Alvaro is going to be valuable, but Enrique is going to actually be very helpful to our world. So our truce ends in 1448, but that's not really when this matters, because Portugal doesn't end until 1449. Pope Man can come home. That's what we were doing anyways. Because we want to start building a spy network in Morocco. So make it easier to siege, but we'll also be able to put claims on provinces that we might want for ourselves. And that means we're going to be losing our great power status because Muscovy grew enough. We'll get it back when we take our provinces, so that's not really a deal breaker. Yeah, Aragon's going to try to claim things. We don't really care. And so we come here. This is going to go up 0.12, so about every 8.5 months goes up 1. England declared war on Ulster. Yeah, that's not going to go well. In France, you've got war with Burgundy, Nevers, Brabant, Flanders, Holland, and Brittany. So that's good. In Burgundy, Provence, Lorraine, and France. So they kept Aragon out of it. Navarra's improving relations with us. That's good. I forgot about them. You need to come home. Because I do need to make Navarra much better friends, because we want them over 190 so that we can vassalize them, and that is a huge mistake on my part. Nope. So just check out opinion. Okay. Nope. Well, France is trying. So we want to stay. We need to grab that. Now we've gotten our first, we need 20 spy network points. And we would like to fabricate a claim over here on Tangiers. Awesome. Yep, we have a claim against Morocco. So one of the pieces to this upcoming war is we are going to call Portugal in with promise of territory, but we're not going to give it to them. We're going to backstab them a little bit. We're going to burn some trust because, well, we're Castille and we can. And I have tried before, tried to give him leg garb. Ooh, a new champion of the joust. Now I must face the awkward decision of what to do with this guy, this man. 100 tradition. 25 prestige, 25 legitimacy. Or we add legitimacy. No. So 100 tradition general is basically the best you can get. So we're going to roll him. Now it is going to hurt some things, but what did we get? Ramiro Nunez del Balboa, 2523. By Francisco. Nice knowing you. So what we are looking for is a February start. So we actually do need to get the boats out. So we're not going to make it here, but we can get to where we can give Genoa enough money. We're basically going to buy 25 Diplo points. when we can. No, we're going to let it run a little bit because we're going to get to the brink of war, and episode 2 will be the war. We won't bring those forts online. Oh, it is time. We are going to actually need to get the military up. Need to take that out. The forts will cause us to start to lose money. How much are we getting? We are getting 1.78, so we need 2 more months there. Awesome. Well, we'll hold, but I think we're going to be first to take it, which is good. Cardinal Minister. One of our cardinals in Castille is proven to be skilled. So basically, tolerance of heretics, I can take some prestige, but stability cost modifier, cool. Missionary strength, better. Papal influence, tolerance of Catholics, awesome. So we're going to take that. Tick 84. Okay. Do you know how much is it going to cost me? For 1? For 14? I need 16. 75 ducats. That's going to be the price. I hate spending money for relationships, but we're going to cycle missions because this is going to give us to finish the Reconquista, which is the one we want, which will give us claims on Granada, which we just took. How are these guys looking? This is going to go beautifully well. We are actually going to take the military because we do want to get ahead. That will give us a huge advantage. Yeah, we're going to go like this. Excommunicated France. That's awesome. Morocco is no longer a valid rival. So that means we need a new rival. How about us? Well, the choice is France, so France it is. Oh boy. Well, that, I believe, is where we will end this, and we will come back and declare war. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!